final round of the Farah Palmer Cup Premiership sees 4 teams vying for the final 2 spots in the semi-finals next weekend. Today is a must-win game for both teams to avoid being at the mercy of Counties Manukau and Bay of Plenty. Auckland just need a win, whereas Wellington need a bonus point win to secure a semi-final position. It's a photo finish here in the Farah Palmer Cup.
Find.
Auckland, the least penalised team in the competition this year. Wellington already have 4 penalties against them. The scrum has gone straight down, but the ball's available, so Will Johnson says play on. They go out to the back. Smiley Airport decides to change direction, goes back to the left, and she's taken in a high tackle by Foeset.
No.
Referee reaching into his pocket here. This will be a yellow.
It's around the neck. Away you go. No.
Yeah, that way too high with Smiley Airport. She's only returning back after Counties game in the first round of the season due to head injury.
We'll bring water on now as well, girls. We've got to stop it.
Gear there.
We saw how well the line-out drive was working for Auckland, and I expect to see a carbon copy. And again, Eloise Blackwell just pulling her troops over. Someone broke away.
Sorry.
And it's a try scored.
Hang on.
Mama Vaipulu, she gets over.
So knock on before the line. Okay, sweet as. We'll go scrum.
And what a time to capitalise for
There was
Auckland.
no try. It's been knocked on short of the line.
And unfortunately, no time to capitalise at all. It was a knocked on in that line out.
No try, knock on from them.
Oh, knock on is the call from the referee. And as we said, no TMO in the Farah Palmer Cup, so it looked like she was over. Wellington competing at the breakdown. They spin the ball wide once more. Blackwell. Options left and right. They decide to go to that left. A big lollipop pass over to Hufanga. She's got the dummy, does Hufanga, goes to that left, still on her feet. Hufanga gets the pass away to Puckett, and in the corner, Patricia Maliepo, she opens the try-scoring account in this match.
Well done, Patricia Maliepo. They were begging for tries. They were getting denied over that forward pack. But it was a beautiful sequence of play, hitting the ball all the way wide from a set piece that they put immense pressure from Wellington Pride to win this one. And it was Halafi'i that got the ball movement rolling for them. And they took Wellington Pride defence all the way to this right side of the field. And a beautiful miss ball straight to Hufanga, who's lethal already as a strong ball carrier. She heard the comms loud and clear. They've chosen the short line out here, Taylor.
Successful line out too for the Pride, and they pass it to their hard-working front rowers. That's Raylene Lolo. Again, they come to the left. They've got another offside advantage. Tamsin Newton just slices through the middle of 2 Auckland defenders, and just like that, they strike back, and they're in this match.
Well, Newton, she got them out of trouble earlier in their 22, taking the kick where she could have ran straight past the prop. But she's been rewarded with the points now after backing her speed, and she sliced straight through the Auckland defence. It was a good, strong ball carry. It all came from the set piece, from their prop there, Lolo. But Newton saw the gap between Malepo and Valeko. It was just no comms on who had her. They had numbers out wide too on the left, but she just backed her space. I think it surprised her that she got through that one too.
Beautiful conditions here in Tamaki Makaurau, but again, the sun straight in the eyes of the Wellington Pride. The ball has gone backwards, but very difficult. And this is some space here for Georgia Dahl. She's got lots of pace and she's pulled up injured. She's slowed down. You can see she grimaced as she was running, and she stopped. That hamstring heavily strapped. But the play on has still got the ball. Have Wellington, and that's not a good sight to see there.
And you came from an
not
offside
from Georgia Dowles. It's her right hammy there. But what about the Auckland Storm defence? They almost held off, thinking that they completely broke her, but then they realised, oh no, we're playing a game of rugby. We might as well. Oh, there's the ping as it goes right there. Liana, she's a big ball carrier and strong defender. She held off, making sure she was okay. And then straight, we've got a game to play here. We'll drive straight over and get that ball back.
They're going to go to that right-hand side now. That's Mackie. Good leg drive there from Ngata Airinga Mate Te Amo Here this time. Into her sister once more. The Ngata Aringa Mate sisters
You've got to get
working
out of
hard
there.
in tandem. Again, not rolling away. And
Eloise.
this is a double blast here from the referee. Let's have a listen.
So the penalty count is ramping up against Blue, okay? So we're just going to get players out. All right, can you please deliver a message to get players rolling away east-west? Thank you.
Newton successful with that one. So for the first time in this game, 37 minutes into the match, Wellington take the lead over the Auckland Storm.
Sit! Let's get it in.
Pulls it from the back of the scrum. Tanguai getting over the first line of defence. Pick and go once more. Ngata Aringa Mate, that's Samuel Here, the younger sister, getting closer and closer
here,
to the
Blue.
line of the Wellington Pride.
Advantage offside, 1.
And they've got an advantage as well for offside, and they're powering closer, and it's a try. The Wellington Pride, they caught them unaware. Not sure who scored the try there.
Well, it looked like Jackie Patia Ferretti, but we'll have another look at it quickly here. Good, strong ball carry as well. We're taking the defender well over the ruck area. It was a beautiful show and go, and then she just kept driving, and it was Jackie Patia Ferretti as well, having Fawase latch on, making it too strong for the Auckland defence to hold back.
It's going backwards.
So Wellington now
She's won it. Good turnover.
have
Wait here.
lost the ball. This is good counter-attack from the Auckland Storm. They get the draw and pass away, and Vahakolo, she's going to break through, and just like that, Auckland Storm pounce back.
Well, they've been doing it all day, putting pressure on that kick. With Wellington not being able to retain that ball there, that was massive from Wellington Pride not to be able to retain it. But good work from the Auckland Storm to capitalise on that mistake. And they had the numbers out wide, and it was a mismatch at first. With Nankiville on a prop, and all she had to do was do the draw and pass, bringing in Taylor Ferguson. And Vahakolo had all the space.
Feonati in support.
18.
Good continuity from this
Wait,
Wellington team. They've got a backline set out to the left. They've got huge numbers. They just need to get the pass out, and they do just that. Bernadette Robertson, she's got to pin her ears back and get over. Great work from the Wellington Pride, and less than 10 minutes into the second half, we've already seen 3 tries. Another
Release
pick and go.
Blue.
There's a Wellington player down on the ground there as they come back to that right-hand side. Newton gets the ball up to Ferguson, and it's a try on debut for Ivana Samani. Fairy tale stuff. Get your first game at Eden Park, and you score a try on a legendary ground like this.
Oh, what a beautiful day to play as well and get a try like that. Well, they already had a hot-on attack through this Auckland defence line, but it was easy money with hands through the ball. And Ivana Samani just being able to slot it down there, finish it with a good wee dive there.
Moving to the left, once more, skip out pass. Abraham, she's into space, she gives the dummy to the left as Abraham. As she passes it to Puckett, she's cut just short. Abraham down injured at the moment. Auckland, they come to the right-hand side. Now they've got numbers once more. 4 on no one, pretty much. They just have to get the hoopunga. She'll score the try for Auckland. The Wellington defence are in 6s and 7s. Energy-sapping stuff.
Well, Auckland, it was nice to see finally getting the ball in hand and using the width very well and tidy here, getting the ball through the hands. They knew they had a massive overlap. Sophie Fisher unselfishly gave it to Hufanga, but she still had to work for it to get back, Auckland back into this game.
Contesting is in a net. Ferguson, they go to the
Play
right.
advantage, 19
Still
offside.
there. Paoi goes in, and they've got about 6 on 3 on the outside. They
And
just
another
need
one.
to spread it, and they can hear the
Offside,
crowd
14.
willing them.
Yes.
They've got to go quickly here as well. To the Auckland Storm. Oh, wow,
So
this
back.
is amazing stuff at the moment. They've got to come back to the left. It's Barry on the line.
Right there.
And it's the replacement from Silveria to Farah.
We've
Wellington have
3 advantages for offside.
blown
So when you're on the
massive
puck, make sure they
opportunities.
get back, please.
in their own 22 and Auckland strike back.
Oh, what a way to come back, Auckland Storm, to be able to get that turnover. Jade Bowen, beautiful run down the sideline, and she chose the option to kick it and keep the ball in play, and it was the luck of the bounce that found Mel Puckett. And now, great option to come and settle it in as well. They had numbers out left, and all they needed to do is spread it through the hands and get it wide. But for Celia Marie Topaono to come over and crash over, it's exactly what the Auckland Storm needed and were looking for in this second half.
Well, every single player is lining up to charge this kick. And it's over for Sophie Fisher, and the St. Peter's boys in the crowd are going crazy for the Auckland Storm. Night phase for Wellington. Your security, so important. Omua, still going. Player down in
Release
back play
9.
for Wellington as well, so it's 14 on 15.
No, I'm happy.
They've got numbers to the left. They need to fold around. Still driving forward. Auckland cannot afford to give away a penalty here. Newton passes the ball, he's knocked it on.
Lost forward.
Big defense from Auckland Storm. Wellington have blown it at the last minute. They did so well to come back, but Auckland, the home side, take the win here over a valiant Wellington Pride, 26 points to 25.